Welcome to Dusty Gamers Watch and Game. We are still battling our way through... Is it Battle Universe? I don't even know any... Battle... Whatever this Cartoon Network battle game is called.
I forgot.
We just got done watching Adventure Time. 2 episodes of Adventure Time. We watched Marceline, Vampire Queen, where her dad comes through, which is was already one of my favorite episodes, so I made Blake watch it.
I'm not a huge Adventure Time fan.
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Adventure Time fan in the world, but I think it's possibly objectively the best cartoon of all those cartoons. Like, I think it has the best writing. It has the most diverse episodes. I think the characters are pretty fucking great.
I actually wouldn't say it had the best writing. The Steven Universe show that I didn't care for very much.
And
clearly
the funny
had
thing
the
is,
best writing.
I think we'll see. The funny thing is that show's kind of spawned from what Adventure Time was doing.
Right.
When it comes to like creating a worlds and stuff, I've also seen. I mean, except for Regular Show, which is my favorite show because I think it's the funniest. Adventure Times has had the longest amount of time to really create a universe too. God damn, this boss is fucking hard. We watched that, and we watched the Cookie Princess episode, which was just a random. It was the #1 episode on a list I randomly pulled up. I thought it was an interesting show. I didn't think it was that great of an episode. Like it didn't wow me in any way. It was kind of odd though. Like
it's kind of depressing
because it was like a heist episode with like, you know. I mean, it was an interesting episode. Like, where they went with it, because, you know, it had hostages and then it had. But I've seen better episodes of Adventure Time. There are episodes I liked better. I can't believe we still don't have Rigby and Mordecai.
Yeah.
What the WTF, Battle Crashers?
What the fluff?
What the fluff? That is such a great line. The fucking Marceline Vampire Queen's fucking dad is going to suck the souls of the fluffs. And it's like, who the fluff are you? Oh, man. I've got to watch more Gumball. I really dig Gumball.
Yeah, it was like just off enough.
I think of all the stuff, I mean, I've got to get caught up on my regular show because I love regular show.
I'm still so far behind on regular show. I'm not even close.
Tons of regular show I can watch. I fucking love regulars. What the fuck's going on with this bell?
They're changing class.
Oh. And the penguin in the fucking Marceline episode was great, where he's like, "What do you mean you want my soul?"
But he's not talking.
And then he gets mad. He's like, "Who told you you could fly?" When he gets tossed. That was a great line. Yeah. Yeah, Adventure Time was pretty much the top show for years now. Like, regular show was almost like the not as popular stepbrother to Adventure Time.
But it's been around longer, hasn't it?
I think Adventure Time's been around longer. Because there's more seasons of Adventure Time.
Is there?
Yeah, I
thought there was more seasons of.
Hey. Yay!
About damn time.
Yeah. So we can finally talk about this fucking Power Glove. Since the whole reason I've been wanting to be Rigby and Mordecai is the Power Glove thing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why I made us watch the Power Glove episode of fucking regular show. It's so bad. Fucking can't wait. I gotta buy me a Power Glove hanging on the wall.
I bet that place still has it.
Yeah, it's expensive. They're like $100. Not even like can't even like check the condition of them, except in that one store that we have locally. But they didn't seem like it was in that good a condition.
Wasn't in that
probably
bad
end
condition.
up eBaying one. The other thing I've been wanting to buy, which is the Super Soaker. I was right. It's come way down in price since it's not summer anymore. Like,
Yeah.
they were way expensive when I was trying to buy them in summer. And I can get one. I can get one in, like, box now for, like, $50, which I might pull the trigger on. But I can't right now because I'm moving and stuff. But, yeah, like, Super Soakers are double the price. Classic Super Soakers are double the price during summertime on eBay.
I mean, it makes sense because
yeah, it totally makes sense.
I actually said that.
It's all supply and demand. But, yeah, I wanted to buy a classic Super Soaker, and I've been wanting to buy a Power Glove for my collection of, you know, nostalgic toys that I fucking used to have. Yeah, but I can
supposed
get
to be turning off the electric things.
secrets. You actually had enough gems. You had like 130 something. Or did we use it? I don't know what's going on with the gems.
No. The things that are electrified, you're supposed to turn them off.
Since my character's level 1, he doesn't have his stuff yet. It's like he doesn't have a secondary power yet. Huh.
I forget about it.
Neither does Steven Universe yet.
Have we not leveled up Steven yet?
No. I'm gonna stick with Rigby and Mordecai for a while.
I'm digging the Adventure Time guy because he's so strong.
So I was mad when I found out this game the Rigby and Mordecai were folded into one character, but it's pretty great what they did. He's
cranking the power.
He's cranking the fucking Power Glove power. It's pretty great. I guarantee their power ups like probably the combined monstrosity from the TV show also.
I wish Skips was in it. I love Skips.
He's supposed to be one of the people we talked to.
We've already talked to him.
Yeah, I didn't notice him.
Muscle Man.
Yeah,
the one thing
we haven't ran across the gumball guy yet.
The one thing I gotta say about the show that, with it being like a licensed property, it kind of sucks that you don't ever hear any of them talk.
Oh, in the game?
The
game doesn't have any voice acting.
Now you're like,
it's also like $30, so. But yeah, they didn't do any voice acting. Voice acting's not cheap, man. And for the amount of characters they're going for, it would have really ran up the total, I'm sure.
I realize that, but
yeah, voice acting. I mean, there's no voice acting in this video game.
I feel like you could at least got a couple like their one-liners at least. I mean,
yeah, it would have cost probably. It probably would have ran up the total of the game, honestly. The only problem I've had with the game so far is, even though we've accidentally rerun some levels, the game also expects you to backtrack levels a lot. Because at one point we were forced to backtrack to another level.
I believe twice, actually.
Yeah, so I mean, it expects you to backtrack. It's a pretty simple game. I'm having fun with it.
It reminds me. I mean,
I'm not being turned off by the game.
It reminds me
that makes any sense.
Of the other Adult Swim game I guess it's technically not Adult Swim, but
was it The Ugly Americans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but done well.
Yeah, that game was frustrating to play. It wasn't fun.
Right.
Like, this one has enough variety that I'm not hating it. Like, I can zone out, shoot things, switch my characters, get my gems.
It has little problems, but none of them's a deal breaker.
The $30 price tag, it seems pretty decent. I think it's also up to 4-player co-op. They went cheap on the online part too, which is another way they went cheap. Like, you can't do online co-op. So this is a couch co-op game. This is probably a terrible game to play by yourself too, I imagine. So, like, you have to be in like a position where you can hang out and play this game with a group of people.
Yeah, I wanted to play with, definitely get like another person here, and probably my wife. Probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, because we could still film some more episodes of this.
Well, we have a whole game. We really haven't scratched the surface of this game. I actually wouldn't mind over the course of
gems. Do we have gems? I have gems. Why can't it? How'd you figure out how to hit X?
Hit X.
I hit X. I'm looking at the controller right now. Oh, there we go. I don't know why yours worked and mine didn't. I want to figure out what episode this Coke bottle blaster comes from. It totally is sort of a super soaker. Because that's what super soakers are, is they're like bottles, squirt guns. But he's got like a trash can backpack to hook up the super soaker bottle.
Yeah.
He's literally my least favorite person to attack with. I don't like the feel of the squirt. Gumballs.
I think the reason why he's most off-putting is he doesn't feel right. Like, Steven would clearly be the most off-putting because his power-up's a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm wondering if when we level him up, if he'll be better.
It'd be so hard to level up. We've leveled up Adventure Time. Rick and Morty already.
I keep calling him Rick and Morty. It's Rigby and Mordecai.
Oh, yeah.
If Rick and Morty were in this game, it would be the greatest game in the world. But the lack of voice acting would just kill it for us. It would constantly be like, "Oh, Rick, I gotta fucking shoot this guy in the fucking face."
I thought I was Steven.
Oh.
I was like, why is nothing doing...
Oh, Rick, I gotta drink some alcohol. This is my worst Rick and Morty fucking... like impression I've ever done.
Yeah, it was really terrible.
I'm pretty sure I haven't watched any lately, and it's ruined my ability to do. It's really hard on the throat though. The Rick and Morty fucking. I don't know, Rick. It's really fucking hard on the throat. I hope in a future episode of this show I can do my actual Rick and Morty fucking stuff. This is a lot better.
I died.
You died?
Yeah. Steven died.
Oh yeah, I've done that. It just spawns you as a new fucking character. Yeah.
They eventually come back.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a few times where I was playing and I zoned out and let myself die.
You get kind of confused on because you do so much switching characters.
Right.
You kind of forget who
you just
are.
Change into another character. There's like secret objects and shit in this game too. We're not doing good at all. Yeah, we leveled him up.
We're still out with Steven.
Yeah, Steven's not getting... Well, it's just a matter of getting gems and getting kills. I think those are kills.
Yeah, I think the kills are the experience more than anything.
Oh, fuck. The Amazing World of Gumball. I still wish Flapjack was in this game. We're at 13, so we're gonna do fucking...
yeah, let's just pause it.
Uncle Grandpa. We gotta figure out how to fucking watch Uncle Grandpa.